playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd down and more. Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, this is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Back to throw. It's Childs. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's McCray. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry out. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab behind the line, it's Marsh. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. Looking to chuck it again. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to throw. It's Drones. He makes the grab. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Spartans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. To pass. It's Drones. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The back's got it on a counter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Makes the grab on the move. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Spartans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they've got him.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sparty.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
To the air, it's Drones. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Green. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Hokies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Keller. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Bringing pressure. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Childs. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It runs through the defender. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. And he drops back in the gun. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit low as he throws it. Incomplete.
When his quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Drones. On the move now. Breaks free. He's in the clear. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The Hokies look to keep this drive moving. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has 1 chance on 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still
7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Dropping back, it's Childs. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Drones. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
An inside deal now in the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Hokies come to the line in a hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's picked for a third time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, but now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Here's a handoff on a counter, and he will be stuffed for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Belling. And he'll be brought down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Childs. Caught over the middle. It's Belling. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Spartans with first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. receiver in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab down the middle. It's Belling. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a 1st down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Drones. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Huge loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They're going to run it here. The tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive.